And we're back with my answers to the pop quiz. Which trousers would you pair with this jacket? This is Pete's brown herringbone. When I'm pairing trousers and jackets or any fabrics together, I like to think of two elements separately. The fabric, this gives you the weight and the texture and the seasonality, and of course the color. So first we'll do fabric. A tweed is very beefy and thick and sturdy and itchy a little bit. So we want to complement that or contrast that. So we want fabrics that are sleek and a little bit flatter. They can still have some texture, but they don't need to be hairy or rugged. So the best fabrics to pair with this, in my opinion, for trousers are cotton, a heavy linen like an Irish linen, a moleskin, a corduroy, a flannel, a worsted, a gabardine, a fresco, maybe even a denim. There's kind of three ways I think about color when I'm pairing trousers to a jacket. The first one is just having universal trousers that work with just about any jacket. So for example, we can go navy, we can go charcoal, we can go mid-gray, khaki, olive. All are going to be great with this tweed sport coat. The second level, I would say, and something a lot of guys do, especially who are into custom clothing, is they add a little pop to the trouser by pulling one color out of the jacket. So in this case, there's a little bit of mustard flex in the jacket. So for a bolder pant, you can go with a mustard, or a more subtle version of that, like a faded yellow even. Similarly, the jacket has a little bit of a red tone, so you could do a red trouser as a pop. And if that's too bold, you could calm it down a little bit. It could be burgundy, it could be rust, it could be a faded chestnut. But the idea is to introduce a bolder color, something a little bit more powerful, a little bit more of a style statement. You pull one of the colors out of the jacket. We see this all the time with guys that wear Glen plaid sport coats or window pane sport coats. Choose a color in the jacket and they match it to the trouser. I would say this works, isn't the most inspirational combos, but if you're not used to wearing a lot of color, it's a great way to intro yourself into it. The third level of color, sort of the expert level, is doing something very unexpected. It's not a color that's referenced in the jacket, but it's a color that complements the color of the jacket. Very few people have mastered color like this, but when you see it, it's really beautiful. For example, you can wear a jacket like this with Kelly green chinos, something Ralph Lauren would do. Or you can go even bolder than that, like an eggplant or a purple or a lilac. But you really got to know what you're doing, and you got to have a lot of confidence to pull this off. So now that we've outlined 4, 5, 6 pairs of trousers that work with this jacket and have a nice range of texture and weight and color, the capsule's halfway made. Now we just add shirts that work with all the pants and of course the jacket, polos, knits, a coat to go over top of it all, and boom. Now you have a great wardrobe and lots of ways and outfits to wear that jacket that are easy and you can't really make any mistakes. That's our philosophy and how we build wardrobes. For more examples, you can check out our website. And if you'd like to start on your own capsule wardrobe, you could book a call on our site as well. I look forward to working with you.